What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cat and Beats, and welcome to another episode of What the Fuck Was That?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A fucking cat?
Right, so all these episodes, they are inspired from my Instagram account. What I do is I film things on my Instagram account, and then people will go, what the fuck is that? Tell me more. This time around, however, somebody DM'd me and said, I'm having issues with delay compensation. And what that means is basically you take a whole bunch of plugins, like a reverb and a synth, and you do all these cool things, and then you think like, oh man, this would be great if we would have that kind of feeling. But the LFO tool or the volume shaper, they are causing a delay compensation error. So there's already an engine in Ableton Live, but unfortunately, it all just kind of builds up, and then with those volume shapers, it just doesn't work. So I thought to myself, if you then just make an Ableton version, then it's going to like be able to talk to each other and kind of not have that issue to begin with. So that's why we have the Boots and Cats LFO tool that you can download below. So make sure to download that, and then you're going to be able to do boots and cats, that kind of sound. Anyway, it has some tricks up its sleeve too. So if you want to get your nerd on, please stick around. All right, so how does this thing work? Here we have a thing here called Sidechain it. So if you want to sidechain it, what you can do is turn on the boots knob, and then you're going to get more boots and cats, that kind of feel. So here we go. More boots and cats. Let's put that into the track. So you can see that with that little boots knob, you're able to put in just the right amount of boots and cats that you want to have. So if you want to have lots of boots, but you can also just use this as a sidechain. However, it will only work with a steady 1/4, 1/12, or a steady rate. So it's not going to work with, putting a kick into this like you can do with, for instance, LFO tool. So it's not that smart. So this is really just dance music related. If you want to start messing with this, which I suggest you do, then open it up. And what you can see here is the rate, so we can make things sound even faster and cooler. All right. Or, and I think this is really cool, instead of sidechaining like boots and cats, you can also have less boots and cats via doing this instead. So you can flip it. Which is pretty cool. Now, let's go and do what we are known for, and that is create really weird shit. So we're going to go to a throw over here, and we're going to use this thing, and we're going to have some fun. So the secret to this thing, so the secret sauce recipe is over here on this little recipe sheet. You can click on that, and then you can map more things. So let me just introduce this sound to you so we know what's going on. There's a throw from this perk voice going into this reverb. Without the boots and cats, it sounds like this. Okay, so it's like one of those standard reverbs that's all weird. And then we can put boots and cats on it. Whatever. But then, let's make that a little bit faster. You can start deciding with this map button, you can map more than just that volume thing. Because right now we're just doing this volume. What you can also do is you can map, for instance, the mid side. So you can go to the width, and you can say, I want it to go from mono to completely wide every single time. Let's just say I only want a little bit. So you can click these buttons. When you're on 50, you're going to always be in the middle. And then we're going to have when this boots and cats thing goes into this send, it'll go like big on the side. How cool is that, right? You can make it extra dramatic as well. So for an effect, that's actually pretty cool. But you can also start thinking like, I can map all types of things. So you can also start mapping left and right. So it goes left and right. Or you can start mapping saturation to it as well. So let's just, for instance, take an amp. And you can think to yourself, I really want to shape it so that when it hits the side, it's going to be like you can already hear it. So let's just map, for instance, this knob. And let's say that we only want it to go a tiny little bit, so that every single time it hits that side, it has that type of sound. See? And you can start seriously getting very, very weird. You can start mapping your own rate. So it's go, or you can start mapping frequencies, which actually might be pretty cool, because then you can get a really cool thing. But after that, I'll leave the ideas to you. Let's just map frequency here. I want to see what that sounds like now. Let's just map this. All right, let's not do that much of a crazy thing. Let's just go up there. Okay, let's check this out. Woo! Fancy. All right, so I'll leave you guys with that. Please download it in the description. Also, leave a like and a comment, because it will be quite cool to see what you guys do with this as well. And yeah, if you just want the boots and cats, just boots and cats right there. It's that easy. All right.